What a start it was from your side. Talk us through those opening 6 minutes of the game to begin with.
Yeah, I didn't really know what was going on either, but we were pretty hot off the blocks today. Maddie sort of pounced on that first one, and then we sort of just all gained a bit of momentum from there, and we were just all wanting to score. We were lining up a bit there in the first 10 minutes, but they pegged one back, which sort of checked us back into reality. But yeah, it was a really, really fun 10 minutes, yeah.
We can hear the wind there on mic in the background. How tough were conditions in Newcastle today?
Yeah, they were pretty on and off. We had wind, rain, bit of sun, so yeah, we got a bit of everything, which was fun. So yeah, it was challenging, but we sort of got to deal with that. And Ante was really, strong on not getting caught up in the conditions and just playing our football and being the best team on the day.
Hey Sarah, it's T here. First of all, congrats on the win. I think you're in spectacular form. You're doing me wonders for fantasy, so thank you. Have you got what do you put your excellent form down to? The midfield's working incredibly well and intense. What do you put it down to?
I think there's a few things. I think definitely Ante's been really, really good with me, sort of given me the motivation and, the drive to be the best player I can be. And I think that's really been really good to have a coach like that. And I think also all the girls have been, as you know, super, super driven. And I sort of took a year to get used to that. And now I'm sort of definitely a part of that mentality. And I think the mentality here is just a level above anything I've ever been at. And I think you see every girl that comes into this squad just goes to that next level. And I think that's a credit to this coaching staff and all the girls that have been here for a long time.
Sarah, that sort of class of midfielders that went to the Under-20 World Cup, yourself, Hannah Lowry, Paige Zoyce, you're all having great seasons, and it feels like there's a new generation coming through. I know you're all competing for your own individual team's interests, but do you feel a sense that there is a bit of generational change going on in this league at the moment, and we're starting to see new players become household names?
Yeah, I love seeing all my friends getting on the goal sheet and sort of making a name for themselves and being main players in their teams. I think that's really cool, and I'm really glad to see. I know the potential of all those girls in the under-20s team. So yeah, I think it was just a matter of time before they got their chance and I got my chance. And yeah, I know we've got lots of talent from that age group, and I'm really excited to see everyone else do really well and hopefully push for the senior Matildas one day.
And the Sydney FC documentary showed us what an Ante Juric team talk is like. But did he do anything different today to inspire this 3 goals in 10 minutes, or was it just one of those days where everything was perfect?
Yeah, I think he came and talked about the NFL player that suffered a cardiac arrest. So that was sort of quite emotional. I think we're a very, very tight-knit team, and so we fight for each other, but that's sort of pulled on our emotional side, and we do everything. A lot of our hard work goes down to our love for the girls around us and the love for Ante, and he's sort of like a father figure for a lot of us. So that emotional side probably kick-started us in that 10 minutes. So yeah, I think he pulls different things out of the hat sometimes. So that was definitely a good one today.
Incredible. Thank you for the insight.
Yeah. Sarah, well done today. We had a few comments on Twitter saying Sarah Hunter in the Hunter. You were just meant to score today. It was destined. It was written in the stars. But we've also got the Coach of the Month award, which is happening at the moment, and people can put in their votes. And obviously, Ante is up for that award. You mentioned it briefly just in your response, but what is it about Ante that makes him special for you, and why would he be worthy of that Coach of the Month award?
Yeah, I think you don't see a lot of what the coaches do on the pitch because it's obviously us girls going out there. But Ante he's just so good at managing girls and being a leader and getting the most out of your players, which I think is sort of once you get to that top level of sport is the key, getting the most out of your players on game day. And I think he does that so well. As he gets success every year, he has to be doing something right, and I think he goes a little bit under the radar. I think the whole team sometimes does as well, and we just get consistent success. And before me, he's just made so many Matildas, made so many stars, and I think that just goes to show, he's he's just different, I think. Yeah.
Sarah, thank you so much for joining us, for sharing your insights to Savo. Congrats on the win. We'll leave you to enjoy it with your teammates.
Thank you. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for having me.